Hello. I am super late because it's the 4th of July. I don't know if my battery is going to last. It's plugged in. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have any way to see your comments. I am not prepared today, you guys. Hang tight 1 second in case. Hey, Heidi. I'm going to put a little message right here just in case. Happy 4th, D. Happy 4th. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to run to my room really quick and grab my iPad. Sorry, I'm so bad. I took it to the beach with us today and I forgot that I was going to need it. Hang tight 1 second. Okay, I am back. Oh my gosh, from Linda. Oh no. I didn't know that Linda was live. Hang on 1 second. I'm just pulling up my comments. There we go. iPad on. Okay. Lord have mercy. All right, let me read your comments really quick. Hold on 1 second. All right. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Heidi. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Linda. Hey, Dee. Hey, Fatima. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ree. I feel so bad. I didn't know that Linda was live. I just figured, since I missed you guys last night, that I would come on now that my brother is... Oh my gosh, she was finished. Okay. Whew. Now it's like, I feel so bad. Oh no. I was just thinking because since I missed last night being out for the 4th, that that I would go live and do something. I don't know what yet, but something. Hey, Krista. Oh my gosh, Dee, that's awesome. Your very first live. That's so cool. Tell me what time it will be, but I will be teaching a class tomorrow night at Joanne. Are you going to be live on YouTube? I wonder if I'll be able to catch any of it. Because I'll be teaching a class at Joanne. I teach a Cricut class over there. Oh shoot, that's not plugged in. Yeah, I teach a Cricut class over at Joanne. Told them as soon as you went live to let me know. We'd rush you. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so I'm thinking, let's make a card. Does somebody have access to, because I'm awful and I did not look it up. Happy 4th, everybody. Does anybody have access to go on the Lawn Fawn site and see, oh, you know what? Actually, we should do a Hero Arts one. Hold on. I was going to say we were going to do the Lawn Fawn challenge, but let's actually do the Hero Arts. They have a thing called a blog named Hero, and they do a challenge. And I think right now their challenge is sympathy cards. So let me grab some sets that I've been wanting to use for quite a while. Okay, the Christmas set is not probably going to be appropriate, but this one could be really cute. Okay, so I do have quite a bit of Hero Arts stuff, but I don't get it out very often, which is unfortunate. But my friend, Stacy... sorry, I got distracted. my friend sent this to me, and I wanted to try and make something with it. She's letting me borrow it for a bit. Oh, cool, Tracy. Oh, yes. Craft along. Oh, it is Christmas in July. I forgot about that. That's true. Okay, so let's start. What are we going to do? What do I want to do first? I think I really like, all these images are super cute. But I think I want to try to do, I really like this little girl who's sitting, this little fairy here, that's sitting. Yes. Okay, so for the Hero Arts Challenge, you do have to use Hero Arts. And then because they want you to use their products. Oh, cool. You've never used it? That's awesome. Okay, so we'll try to do a couple different things with this one then. Okay, so I really like this little girl who's sitting on the, well, she's just sitting. But I was thinking, like, you can make her sit on either of these ones. And that would be really cool. Sorry if you hear banging. I'm sure you guys understand. But it is the 4th of July, and people are going a little crazy with the fireworks around here. Oops, it's taped on here. Hold on one sec. Lord have mercy. Okay, so we will get started and see what we can do. I have it out now, and I'm so totally crafting. Yes. Well, that's okay, though. I mean, you could always just put that you were inspired by my card, or you created it while crafting with me during my live, Tracy. I mean, I don't know. You do whatever you want. It's a really good stamp set. It's so cool. I like it all. Hi, Luisana. Okay, so there are a few images that I really like. I mean, let's be honest, I do like them all. They're all super cute, but I'm trying to figure out the best, like, setup for our card. I'll probably end up doing some masking with this one. Let's see, where did I put, here it is, my masking Post-it tape stuff. So I've got that. I will probably end up doing that. The stamp set, that is a really good question. It was part of the, hold on. Does it say the name of this one? I don't know. Clear, it just says 6x8 clear set. I'm not sure what this one's called. But if you put in ! Hero Arts, it should take you right over there. It is a My Monthly Hero kit, but it is an older one. I mean, at least from a few months ago. It's not like a really recent one. But yeah, if you type in ! Hero Arts, it'll take you over to it'll give you a link in the chat that'll take you over to their website, and then you can check it out for sure. But yeah, I mean, I know for sure that it was part of a kit, but I don't know the name of it. Maybe it's called like Make-A-Wish or something. Oh wait, I'm trying to remember too though that this is supposed to be a sympathy card. No wish too big or small, never stop dreaming, wish you the best. I just remembered that this was supposed to be a sympathy card. Maybe. All right. I think I want to have her sit on like either the mushroom or the flower. We'll figure it out. We can either, yes, I am using a Finesse ink. It is the Noir Black. This is like, if you guys have been watching my videos lately, you will know this is like my new favorite ink. I really, really like it. All right, I'm trying to think of how big this is going to be. If I put her like here. Okay, because I want to make sure there's room for the flower. And I find this ink stamps so well. We'll need it on the other side, please. Hold on, let me see. Yes, I wish you the best. That one. No wish is too big or too small. Believe. Yeah. Oh, December 2018. Yeah, see, I knew it was like at least a couple months ago. Okay. So we've got at least that. Well, let me stamp it one more time. I'm feeling a little like discombobulated right now. I've probably got beach brain or something. So we went to the beach earlier today, and we played in the ocean for a little bit. The boys had a blast. And then we also went over to one of my husband's coworkers' houses for a like barbecue grill out thing after that. So we've been out pretty much the entire day. And I'm like exhausted. I'm so tired. But I missed last night and I couldn't do it Friday night because I have to teach a Joanne class. So I was like, tonight's the night, even though it's super late. So if you don't have Post-it note tape like this or like the full sticky back Post-its, you can also use, well, if the stamp is small enough, you can use purple tape if you want to. You can also use masking fluid. And then like Brutus Monroe also has some masking paper that you can use. Just ordered a couple of the Finesse inks in black and gray and brown. Ooh, I just ordered Louisana the Pebble one. So like I think it's just it's like a warm gray sort of color. Use the maker for your Cricut class. It's for all of the Cricuts after like the newer series. So if it's a Cricut 1, a Cricut, yeah, the Cricut Maker is part of it, but yeah, so Cricut Maker, Cricut Explore Air, Cricut Explore, all the Explorers are fine. I'm not worrying about this little piece down here, really. And honestly, I don't think I'm even going to need this part, at least not right now, because it's not the bottom. And Explore Air, yeah, I have an Explore 3, so mine's not even as new as yours. Yeah, Heidi, the kids were exhausted. They're exhausted again tonight. Would help if I cut this other side. But yeah, so well, not already, it's almost 10 o'clock. They are in bed and they are zonked. So they went right to sleep when we got home. But we've definitely been keeping them out past their bedtime. So that's been kind of rough, but you should do some Cricut videos. I've done only a very few. I need to do more, and I keep meaning to do more, but yeah, I do. I need to do more. I never know exactly what to do, and I hadn't really figured out how to film myself using the Maker. Well, I don't have the Maker. I mean using the Cricut. I hadn't really figured out how to do that, because I don't have it set up somewhere that I can really like film. So I know how to do my screen. I can record my screen and do like the Design Space stuff, but as far as the actual like physical part of using the Cricut, I would have to figure something out. I just haven't gotten there yet. Okay, so we're at least going to start with this. We've got our cute little fairy on the bottom there. Now I am going to pull out my mini Misty because I don't want to mess it up. Now that I've done this masking and all of that, I want to make sure it stamps nicely. Now I didn't think about the fact that I may end up using my larger Misty, but we'll see right now how it works. It should be okay. I was just thinking maybe I might want to use a different one, but I think this will actually be fine. Sometimes if you want something to be on the edge, you want to use a larger one so that it's not like in the way. Make cards, cut everything before. Don't know how to do the screen. You can do something on how to video 101 on it. Wait, what? how-to video one-on-one. I think I'm confused. So do you just mean like how to do something, like some skill or whatever? Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't, I need to figure out the film aspect of it. Because, like, all the Cricut videos that I've seen, like, it shows views of the people using it. And I don't know how to do that. Does anyone know what brand the Starburst stencil is? I think a lot of companies have, like, is it like rays of sun? Oh, Design Space. I can definitely do videos on how to use Design Space. So if there are things that you guys want to learn how to do, let me know, and I can definitely do videos on that. Oh, Tracy, that's so cool. Yeah, I know how to do that part. I know how to screen capture, but I don't know how to film myself using the physical Cricut. Like, I don't have I could try to use my setup that I use here, like this, but I don't have my Cricut set up in the same place, and it's just, I don't know. I knew what you meant, Linda. But yeah, so I don't know how to do that portion of it. Like, which is probably the easier part for other people. I don't know. We'll see. Tracy, I can't wait. That's so cool. Yay. I love it when you guys craft along. It's so much fun. Okay, so what I'm thinking, this might be annoying though. What do you guys think about masking off this flower and then adding more flowers? Do you guys think that that's something that you might want to do? It would take a little while to mask it off and all of that, but I mean, it could be cool. Hey, Tracy. Hey, remind me, Heidi, if you're still here, and Linda, are you guys the ones that live in Florida? Or am I getting that messed up? Or someone lives in Texas? Because I was trying to remember who was saying that in December they might be able to go to the meetup if we did a meetup in Florida. Okay, mask it off. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the mushroom would be really cool too. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to pop my masking paper, my little Post-it note right over here. Oh, cool, Heidi. Okay. I thought that you were, because I thought I remembered you saying that you were going to go to the My Favorite Things, or that you had gone to the My Favorite Things boutique. If you've got the time, I'm here for a bit, she says. Okay, so let's just go ahead and trim this off so we can chat at least while we're doing this, because this is going to take me a minute to mask all of this off. Fussy cut it anyway. And I'm not going to take care to be like super, super precise. I'm just going to do, a decent job, but not anything crazy. Because I don't want to spend too much time on this when we could be doing other things. But yeah, so I'm excited about trying to plan the trip in December. Hey, happy 4th, Amanda. Oh, heading to the park. That's exciting. Have fun. We did our fireworks last night, so we are tuckered out, but Andrew is actually driving my brother back to Williamsburg right now. So my brother lives in Williamsburg, and so does my mom, and Andrew's parents, actually. Everybody lives in Williamsburg except for us. It's about an hour and 15 minutes or so from where we live. So it's not super far, but it's far enough that it's kind of inconvenient. But yeah, so they are on the way back to Williamsburg to drop Justin off, and then Andrew will come home. So he'll be home pretty late tonight. But that's okay. Oh, yeah, they were being crazy people, Amanda. all the kids and our little neighbors, those little girls that were in the background, those were our neighbors. So we just got new neighbors just recently, and they were so. Their mom was telling me that their daughters are always pretending that they have a YouTube channel. So when they found out that I have a YouTube channel, they were like, "Oh my gosh!" They're always like pretending that they have a YouTube channel. And I asked like, "Oh, what kind of YouTube channel do they think, like when they pretend, what kind of YouTube channel do they have?" And she said, "Oh yeah, they pretend that they have like one of those Kinder Egg channels where they like open up the little Kinder Eggs and find the toys inside or whatever." I was like, "Oh yeah, those are so popular." I don't understand those channels. Just like kids watching other kids open toys. It just seems so strange to me. She said I'm back, lost interest. I hope you meant internet, but if you did mean you lost interest, that's okay too. I won't be too offended, I promise. We haven't really done anything super exciting yet, so. Oh, I'm dying laughing over here. I was like, at least she's honest. Lord have mercy, y'all. No different than watching craft hauls. I mean, I guess that's true. That's a fair point. That's fair. Yes, watching each other open and unbox Happy Mail. You're right. You guys are right. Oh, that dreaded spell check, D. Autocorrect is the worst sometimes. But I was like, at least she's being honest. It's fine. Christopher unveiling stuff you shouldn't buy. Oh yeah, speaking of Christopher, I don't know if you guys saw about the firework frenzy. So there's like a special event going on, and at certain tiers of purchases and whatnot, there are prizes and things that you can't get unless Christopher said they won't ever be available again. Like they're only available right now in this little firework frenzy sale. I think there's like some aqua pigments. I don't know. It's crazy. Happy Mail. Happy Mail is when you basically either you get like a package that you ordered and it makes you happy. That can sometimes be what people mean when they say Happy Mail. But other times it's like stuff from other people, like cards or when they send you goodies and things like that. It just depends. But yeah, so if you guys hadn't heard about that yet, there is a special thing going on over at Brutus Monroe. You can always type !Brutus Monroe and head on over there to check it out. It should be on the main landing page with all of the details. Oh yeah, Linda, like your giveaway prize that you won. That's absolutely right. This is taking longer than I thought. I was like, oh, I'll be fast. No worries. I'm not going so fast. Oh, well. I like to chat with you guys anyway, so the more excuses to just take a long time, I guess that's what I should do. Do all the things that take forever, just so that I can chat with you longer. Can't afford it. Only work seasonal. Start up in August. Yeah, that's okay. I can't buy a whole lot right now either. I've got so many things that I want to buy right now, and I just can't, because basically all of my money is going towards fixing our house, and well, I'm not really making any money anyway, but the little bit of money that I do end up making, it goes to not much. Either basically anything that I make goes right back into my channel, and if there is miraculously a surplus, then it goes to either buying more craft supplies so that I can continue to make things on my channel, or to our house. um, so there's not a whole lot going on over here. So my crafty budget has been really sad the last little bit because I have not been able to really get much, which has been kind of sad. But it's probably for the best anyway at the moment because as I haven't even finished moving into my craft room, and so I should probably not be buying new stuff while I haven't even put all of my other stuff away. Like I haven't found places for all the stuff I already have, so I need to not be buying more stuff anyway, probably. But you know, it is what it is. We always want more. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I do. I have been having fun putting the house together, but it's just been really stressful. It's just a lot. Love your hop. I wish this was longer. Money is going to help our family in India. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fatima. It's always hard when your funds are allocated to something else and all you want to do is buy the crafty things. She said sacrilege. Oh no. Love your hop. You had so many people. I know, you guys, the hop has been amazing. If you haven't hopped along yet, you still have time. So the hop actually goes until the 10th is when you have to comment. So you can comment on as many videos as you want. The more videos you comment on, the more chances you have to win. And then, yeah, there's lots of good prizes too. So it's definitely worth it. All right, I think I'm going to put this one kind of up, and then I'm going to put another flower over here. Okay. Oh, Krista, yeah, you and me both. You guys don't want to see my craft room right now. It is a scary place. It is a scary, scary place. It's not doing good. I was doing pretty well, and then I stopped doing my organizing and I was creating, but I wasn't really putting things away. And now my room, I've been trying to clean it up the last few days, but it's just been not doing so good. Mine's a hot mess. Well, I'm glad I'm at least in good company. You guys are making me feel a little bit better. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, oh, I shouldn't have put the mushroom away. I'm gonna have to mask that bad boy off too. All right, let's at least just do the bottom of the mushroom. I'm not going to worry about trying to fussy cut the whole thing out, but we can at least do, which way does this go? This way, okay. Look how good this stamps, my goodness. And I didn't just move. You've had it since December and you haven't used it. Yeah, see, it gets hard when you have all this stuff. Sometimes I think it's like hard to have too much stuff because then you can't use it all. I don't know, it just gets kind of stressful. So you're like, oh yeah, I have that and I need to use it. I have such and such and I haven't used it yet. And then it gets stressful, and then you feel this pressure to create with something just because you haven't used it yet. Meanwhile, you're still wanting more things, all the cute new releases that are coming out. It's, man. If it keeps swearing off that I won't buy anything else. You and me both. I'm so bad about that. My room is like a storage unit. You guys are hilarious. Yes, or you forget what you have. I know. It's so bad. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't think I have a set for that. And then like later I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this that I have that I forgot that I had. That would have been perfect for that card that I was making. Oh, you guys, I don't know if you saw on my Instagram today, but I did finish that card. Remember the card we were making on Monday? That had, I wanted to have a 4th of July sentiment on it. I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram that I did finish it. I actually found a sentiment that went with it. And it actually ended up being another Lawn Fawn sentiment. And it says, hope your day sparkles. And I thought it was actually from a unicorn stamp set, because of course. But I thought it was so super cute. I thought that worked perfectly because it had all the stars in the background. I don't know, I thought it was really cute. Duplicate stamps, dies, and stencils. I try so hard not to do that because, man, that is so frustrating. And then I always think, like, oh, I can give them away, you know, if I get a duplicate of something. But, like, man, that's like another stamp set that I could have had. That's so bad. This is, like, way more intricate than I thought. I thought, oh, I'm just going to, like, lop off the bottom and then it'll be done. Oh, thanks, Heidi. Maybe we should clean and organize together somehow. That would be really cool, actually. I do, I know that it's kind of weird, I guess, but I actually really do do better cleaning or organizing if I have company. I actually get way more done, which is weird. I don't know why that is. But like if I have someone to keep me company or talk or bounce ideas off of or something, I actually end up getting things done, which is so nice because I really need to get stuff done. All right, this is all I'm doing here because this is a little crazy. I don't need it to be that detailed. All right, so if this is going to go down here, I'm only going to worry about this bottom part here. Okay. You have help, less time cleaning. Yeah, but I don't even need them to do anything. Like, I don't need anybody to actually help me clean necessarily. I just, if I had somebody to talk to or pass the time with and all of that, it just really helps me get things done. Oh, when you're on the phone. That's funny. Bipolar my spending freeze and ordered from my favorite things. Change my address. No, it was stolen. Oh no. Hey, Stacy. So Stacy's my sweet friend who sent me this stamp set, you guys. So she's the reason we're having crafty time right now with this stamp set. I hope I did that. Okay, good. You can call me when you clean. That's so funny. You guys are so fun. This is my favorite part. Look how cool that is. There's a mushroom growing out of this. I didn't even think about that. But now there's a mushroom growing out of this flower. Whoops. Oh well. No one will notice, right? Oh boy. What have I done? Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, you have this one too? You guys, everyone get out your stamp sets. Make all the things. That's so cool. I'm going to try to overlap these in such a way that they don't, uh-oh. I may have to, oh man. My thing still had ink on it, so it got a little bit gross. Oh, hopefully. Yeah, stick a flower over it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something. Maybe I can just cut out one of the little ladybugs or something and stick it over it so you won't be able to tell. Let's see. What am I even doing right now? All right, let's line you up like right there. Whoops. I'm trying not to overlap the because I don't have this one masked off. So I'm actually trying not to overlap them too much. but right now all I'm doing is making a mess. I have heard of the Craft Inventory app, though I can't remember what it's called. Isn't that, somebody was just talking to me about it. I think it was Roberta. Was it Roberta that was just messaging me about that one? I'm pretty sure that it was. Oh yeah, Color My Life. That's the one. Have the same set. Crafting along. Yes. So we really should do that, you guys, where I make a list, a craft supply list, and then we all create together and make the same thing. So like if you guys don't have the supplies, I'll have like a whole list of supplies that you can click the links and go right to it and order it if you want to. But if not, you can also just use something from your own stash and stuff like that. Like if you don't already have it, it would be like a complimentary product or something similar. I think that would just be so much fun. We've been talking about it for a long time and we just haven't done it. We really need to do that. I'll just have to I'll have to plan it and see, like I'll have to make the card ahead of time, you know what I mean? I'll see ya, Amanda, have fun. Yeah, I just think that that would be so much fun. All right, I'm gonna put this little guy right here. Ooh, just barely. Color My Life is the name of that app, I think. Yeah, I think that would be so much fun to do it all together. Whoops, I'm getting, let me wipe that off before it gets on my project. Whoops-a-daisies. It's like so close to the edge right there. I don't think I actually even need this part inked, but that's okay. Yeah, I think it's called Color My Life. So this is kind of cool. However, only doing it with, it would be better if I had more than one mask, you know? If I had more than one mask, this would be way faster. Like I wouldn't have to be as careful. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do one more right here. And then I am overlapping a little bit right there on the edge. Whoa, I was like actually putting my finger right in the ink. Wish Brutus Monroe was in Color My Life. Oh no. You could probably suggest it because I'm pretty sure they're still expanding from what I've heard. That they're still expanding and adding new companies and things. I'm pretty sure. I haven't checked it out yet, so I don't really know too much. Yeah, I think they're definitely planning to update it. From what I've heard, it seems like they are doing really well with adding new stuff and keeping it updated and whatnot. Let's see. I think down here, I'm probably just gonna like color it in green or something. We'll see. All right, let's pop this out of here. We'll get to designing the rest of the card at least, and then we can come back to it too if we want to add a little bit more. All right. They're hoping by the end of the month for some new features. That's really cool. Okay, so are these flowers normally, like, do we want to make them like pink? I think they're normally like yellowish, is that right? Or can they be whatever color? Oh, sorry. Yes, I can zoom in when I start coloring. You should stack more than one paper under the original stamped image. Oh. That's a good idea. Heidi, how did I never think of that before? Wow. I don't know how I never thought of that. That's such a good idea. Friend just showed up. I'll catch you later. Oh, bye, Linda. I'll see you later. Have fun. I don't know how I never thought of that, but that is so awesome. That's such a good idea. They can be any color I want, she says. I like you, Krista. Okay, so let's take a peek at this little color chart here. I think I'm gonna go with, that is the fun of crafting. You're right, you're right. I need to be a little more adventurous sometimes. Hi, Tina. Okay, let's do this. Okay, well, maybe not. I was gonna say, I was just gonna pick my favorite colors. I really like these ones. I kind of like ink all over my hands now. Most likely Jennifer McGuire, probably. She's where I get most of my ideas from too. I really like this color combo here. This VB, the Vintage Blues. And then Fatima says light purple. What could I use? I have some like dusty purples. So maybe we can go with some of those. All right, let's start with our VBs, if I can find them. And also, I have exciting news about this. So Tigger Mama, when she was in here, she is Cindy Ellen. She suggested getting these IKEA things. They're utensil holders like this, and they're only $2.99 for this container here. And so I got 8 of them. And what I'm going to do is have my husband cut me a board down, and then I will put them 2 by 2 like this. So it'll be, I'm sorry, 4 by 2. So it'll be 4 across and then 4 across on top of that. And I'm going to sort them by color family so that I can have them right on my desk like this, and I'll always be able to reach and grab the right color. And I think I'm actually going to spray paint them also, so that they are prettier. I don't like the silver really, but yeah, I think it's really cool. It fits a lot of markers too, so excellent. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait. So I grabbed 8 of them, so that should work out nicely. Okay, so let's find our other VBs. Oh, something's like blocking them from probably extra markers. Hold on. One moment, please. Oh, you met Cindy Ellen? She is so fun. I saw her at the last On the Make event for Corin and Mary Polanco. It was actually the first On the Make event. But she is so fun. All right, well, I have them right here. I'm just going to look and see if I can't find all of my VB. So VB is Vintage Blue. Let's see. Seeing lots of BTs. That's blue turquoise. Oh, here's one. VB1. And I already have out VB2, and there's VB3. Okay. How will you keep the markers from sliding out? What do you mean? So I'm gonna set them on my desk like this at an angle. I mean, just like 90 degrees like this. And then they're gonna be on a board. So I'm gonna screw this back part here into a wooden board. And then they'll just sit like this. So they'll just sit right on my desk. But they're only just very slightly taller than the top. Well, why would they slide out though? Am I not thinking about something obvious that I should be thinking about? Because if I have not taken something into account, then maybe I need to reevaluate. No, they're not going to be angled upward. But, I mean, I hadn't planned on them being angled upward. Do you mean like when I pull the markers out, like the other ones? I'm confused, I think. Is it like when I pull one marker out? Are you asking how is it not going to pull other markers out with it? Or am I missing something really obvious? Just bought something and if I lay it down, my markers just slide out. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna, I don't think they're gonna fall out. Why do they fall out? Is your thing angled down in the front? That's crazy. I don't know, that seems weird. Because like if I just tip it over, let me put some in it. Oh, okay, yeah, totally. It's like if I put, like, I'm not even probably gonna have this many markers in each one. But like this is a 90-degree angle, like it's just sitting on my desk. They're not falling out. Why would they fall out? I wonder if yours is like angled downward or something. I don't know. I mean, mine seems okay. Huh. I don't know. Oh. Alright, I'm putting them back in my little marker basket for right now. Oh Lord, I dropped one. Yeah, I will zoom in just a second. I was just trying to show you guys my marker stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll have to test it. I don't know. Okay, bumpy for a second while I move the camera. Ooh, I don't know, that might be way too close. Is that too close? This is a little far away for me. Okay, so I've got my piece of paper underneath. Oh, zip tie them together. I'm actually going to screw them onto a board. No, Tracy, this one is a vintage blue. So it's like a, I get it's kind of like a grayish blue, but it's blue. It's like a bluish green. It's a vintage blue. I don't know. And then this one's VB2. Lord have mercy. Stand up. Okay. So these ones are a color family with Spectrum Noir. They do a pretty good job of giving you some to blend with. And I really, really like this color combination. It speaks to my soul. I really like this one. It's so pretty. I think I just really like colors like this. Oh, for testing them out. Oh, you mean like instead of screwing it to the board or whatever. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. All right, so just going back over with what I already did. This is just kind of the way that I color with the Spectrum Noirs. So I start with my lightest color, go back in with the second darkest, then the very darkest to add the shadows. It looks so much prettier in person. I think that, hold on, this is going to be like really weird for a second, and I'm sorry if I give anyone motion sickness or like anything. Sorry. Let's see if that is any better color-wise. I was wondering if maybe my lens was a little bit dirty, but I'm not sure that helped. The color just seems, it's so much prettier in person than it looks on my playback over there. I don't really like the way it looks in the playback. So, I don't know. Oh well. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a couple at a time this time so that it doesn't take quite so long. I don't want to go too crazy because if I do it like that, then the marker will be dry and they won't blend quite as well. So I want to try to not take too long. She put the little I'm sick face. Heidi, you're such a troublemaker. Don't get me started. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'll work. I think it'll be okay. But I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you know if it doesn't seem like it's working out well. Because I don't want to recommend something and then have you guys go out and try it and then it's awful. That would make me feel really bad. For those of you who are looking, I know a lot of you guys are on spending freezes and things like that right now. But if you guys are looking to shop 4th of July sales and things like that, I did update my crafty sales page on my blog. So I have a bunch of coupons and things like that from different crafty companies. Like Gina K is doing 25% off, or at least 20, maybe it's not 25, maybe it's 20%. I think it's like at least 20% off everything. It might be 25% though. I don't know. Oh, okay, D. Sorry. Hopefully my internet doesn't crash. That would be lame. There's a bunch of people setting off rockets nearby, so it's certainly a possibility. Someone like hit the transformers or something. Who knows? Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome, Stacy. I think I'm gonna try it out and see what I think, but we shall see. But yeah, anyhow, so they're doing a lot of crafty sales, which is awesome. Like Honeybee Stamps is doing 17.76% off of everything. So that's pretty good. And then My Favorite Things is doing free shipping over 25, which is pretty good for them. I mean, they're pretty good about trying to save you some money, My Favorite Things. Who else? Obviously, Brutus Monroe is doing their event with the Firework Frenzy. My blog is, so if you type in !blog, it will give you a link that will take you directly to my blog. Oh my goodness. He has pneumonia. Oh, that's the worst. I hope he feels better soon. Aww. Yeah, if someone wants to pop in !blog into the chat here, then it'll pop up a link to take you right to my blog. But yeah, I think also if you don't want to do that, you can also go to it's a carddayswork.wordpress.com. And then also the crafty sales page, you can click through it on my blog, but it should be a carddayswork.wordpress.com/crafty sales. But I'm not sure if it's /crafty-sales. I don't know. With a B, Heidi, with a B. Oh, I did mean to ask you guys while I have you here. What do you guys think about vlog content? Are you guys more interested in only seeing things about crafting, or are you guys interested in seeing things about my personal life? Because I never know what you guys want to see, and I always want to make content that you guys are happy with, obviously. Because if I'm making stuff that you guys don't care about, no one's going to watch it. So that's kind of lame. But yeah, I don't know. I've always wondered if that would be something you guys would be interested in seeing, or if you guys prefer just craft stuff. Do you guys prefer like card tutorials? Do you like, I want to know what you guys want to see. Some people say they like to see the personal side of crafters, so they like to see that kind of stuff. And other people are like, I subscribe to you because you're a craft channel, not because I want to see what's going on in your personal life. So it just depends on the people. But I'd love to hear what you guys think and what you guys are interested in, so that I can keep giving you guys content that you're excited about. Because I know right now, like I just passed 3,000, and I'd love to keep growing my channel, but I don't really know how to do that. Heidi says she likes everything. You're so easy to please. All right, let's see. I'm trying to decide which flower petals go which direction. All right, so this here and this here are flower petals. Hopefully I'm not coloring something I shouldn't be coloring, but I think I'm okay. Oh, you guys are so easy to please. I'm getting like anxiety about trying to color behind her. I've kind of gone over the lines a little bit, so maybe I'll have to color her pants a dark color. Where are your groupies here? Oh my gosh. You guys make me laugh so much when you say stuff like that. I am not like anything enough to have a groupie for sure. Oh, hi Beth. We are hanging out, doing some crafting. A couple people have this stamp set, so they are crafting along with me, which is pretty cool. We are just trying to make a card, and it's supposed to be a sympathy card. So we will try to keep it not like too whatever, but honestly, if we get to the point that it just needs to not be a sympathy card and I can try a sympathy card again later, then we may do that. But I like to try to be true to whatever I'm kind of feeling at the moment. Okay, so now we've got at least this one part of the flower colored. I want to go in, I think, with a lighter tan. I'm thinking, let's see, like tan. I want to keep it kind of light underneath where she's sitting. Like I don't want to go, this is supposed to be kind of like the, that center of the flower. Oh yeah, Beth, so this, this stamp set is from Hero Arts. It's so cute. It is from their the December 2018 card kit, or My Monthly Hero Kit, I should say. And it is so precious. I really like it. I've been wanting to use this set for quite a while now, and I just hadn't had the time to do it yet. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit down, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create with this stamp set, because why not? It does make the cutest cards. I really like it. Okay, so I am gonna add in, let's see, that was TN1. I think I am gonna add in a little bit of a darker color for a shadow. So this one is GY2. It's kind of an odd color choice for this maybe, but I think it will actually look quite nice once we add in the shadows. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll regret it. Stay tuned to find out. Oh no, the kit is sold out. That's the worst. Maybe I shouldn't have used this one. What was I thinking? You know, that's always so frustrating. So I guess I need to do more research too before I start making things. Because then when it's sold out, people get upset, which is always a bummer. Okay, let's decide on another All right, well, while we're deciding, so I know that we wanted to use, what did we say, like a purple for some of the other ones? So while we're deciding, because we can use the purple for this one, and then maybe a separate color up here, we'll go ahead and color this one underneath here. Because this will kind of help us get a feel for what the card is starting to look like once, because right now it kind of just looks like a boatload of petals and you can't really tell where anything is supposed to be going. I think that this will help to define it a little more so that we can actually tell what in the world is going on down here. And I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've got my kind of coloring scheme going on. I'm feeling a little bit better about coloring more at once than I was before. Oh yeah, definitely. It's nice for people who have this stuff and haven't used it yet, for sure. And that's the other thing too, is like, you know, it's hard because everyone's always going on so fast to the next new thing, and it kind of it gets hard to keep up with. And then you have all these sets that you know, you bought because you were excited about them, you were inspired by someone who was using them, and then you don't get to see the inspiration for them because everyone stops using it because it's sold out or it's not like the newest thing anymore. And then you kind of miss out on that inspiration. So I like to do a mix on my channel, like some new stuff, some old stuff, some really old stuff, just to kind of keep it varied and have you guys feeling like, I just had to go recheck the thing. No idea what I was doing wrong, but it does work. Oh my gosh, yay! I don't know why it wasn't working either, but that's awesome. That's the best. Oh, that makes me so excited. Yay. Yay for crafty friends who make you go and double check. That's awesome. But yeah, so I like to do kind of a mix here so that you guys can get inspiration on ways to use things you already have without feeling like you have to go out and buy everything you see. Because I know that it does get a little bit, there's a lot of pressure to buy, like keep buying. And I know it is this, obviously it's a business. You know, these stamp companies are making things because they're pretty, but it's also their job, it's their whatever, their livelihood. So I totally get it. But it gets stressful for the people who are doing it as a hobby, and like don't have $1 billion, which that would be me. I definitely don't have $1 billion to spend on stamp stuff, which is always sad because, you know, I want to buy all the things. Ooh, I wish I could see Macy's fireworks. That's awesome. Like that, you may give them ideas, pieces of that set that can be purchased. Oh, okay. That's cool. I wonder if, can you still buy this stamp set individually? I don't really know. I haven't looked. That's what I should do. I should at least look it up beforehand so I can tell you if you can still get it anywhere. Even if it's not available, then I can at least tell you that. But I'm not sure, because sometimes you can still buy the stamp set by itself. I don't know. All right, let me look at my little chart again. So I'm thinking if I use maybe like, I don't want it to be quite this dark, but maybe if I use one of the brighter pinks, like purplies. Stamps over clothes. Me too, girl, me too. Yay! Krista, that's so awesome. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, you just got your Distress inks. Yes, Tracy. That's awesome. I can't wait to see them. That is like my favorite Distress combination for in quite a while, and it was so random. Okay, I think I'm gonna try. Um, hmm, let's try maybe like HB3, and then I'm gonna try to blend it in with some of the DP colors. I have no idea if this is gonna work, so I'm gonna try it over here on the edge first. What did I say? I said DP3 and then HB. HB2. Let's try that. I don't think I've ever actually used these ones. HB3. I cannot wait to get my my stuff all set up because I can't tell where all my markers are. I hate that. BP HB. Lord have mercy. Oh, I hate this, you guys. I really do. I hate this. I hate not being able to find what I'm looking for. HB. It'll be like as soon as I give up too. Then I'll be like, oh, there it is. Whoops. Well, they're not that much different. Let's just try it. Oh, that's like way different than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's because it's the DP. I was like, that is not what I thought that was going to look like. All right, let's see. Possibly. PL2. And like a DP4. That's so dark. We can try it and see what happens. We'll see. It may not work out, and if that's the case, then oh well, we tried. We tried. We'll try it for this back one first. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of like off the screen here. I hate that being left-handed, I feel like you can't ever see anything that I'm doing. And I'm trying to angle it so that you guys can see a little bit more, but man, it's hard because my hand is like constantly in the way, which is frustrating. Okay, we're at least gonna try that. And then what, okay, so we've got HB3. Like I said, no idea if this is really gonna work, but we're going to try it and see what happens. Oh my gosh, Beth, you ordered the Lawn Fawn set. I have been really loving on some Lawn Fawn lately. I love my Lawn Fawn. They're probably the company that I have the most stamps from, to be honest. Them and My Favorite Things. I just have so many sets from them. Lawn Fawn was the first company that I really went crazy buying like a ton of stuff from. This actually might look kind of cool. I have to be really careful with this really dark color though, because it is really dark. So, yeah, I gotta be real careful with that. That is like extremely dark. I'm going to try to keep it really light and just do that kind of flicking sort of motion out so that I get a varied color. And then I'm going to go back to the DP2 to kind of, all right, is that the middle? Let's go back to the HB3 first to kind of blend it out a bit. This is kind of crazy. I wasn't sure if this was going to work at all, but it looks like it's doing okay. You guys tell me what you think as it starts coming together. Do you think those colors work, or do you like something different? I was trying to keep it in a similar sort of color vibe as the Vintage Blue family is, but I didn't want it to be quite as dark as the dusty purple family by itself. I think it looks okay. You guys let me know what you think. I think that's kind of cool. But the HB color makes it a little bit brighter instead of keeping it as if I had used just another DP color. It would have been a lot more dull and dark. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so we'll stick with it. So we'll do that for this one over here too. Oops, wrong end. And then we'll have to figure out what to do about our bizarro mushroom growing out of the flower. We're going to have to put something on top of it. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, well, though, right? You can't win them all. My masking was not well thought through in this case. Oh, well. So you guys tell me about your 4th of July. If you did anything for the holiday, or if you just stayed in, or if you don't even live in the United States, so you don't care. You guys tell me. Do you like the Spectrum Noir as well as the Copics? Of course, I need to buy them all. Yes, I do. I use them both. So these obviously are the Spectrum Noir markers. They're the alcohol markers from the Coloring System line. This is just like the original Spectrum Noir marker. They're the most basic as far as like the price point and all of that goes. They are the least expensive, which is nice, and I do really like them. So I have said a couple times on my channel that like I was kind of a marker snob. And when I first started, I just went with Copics. I hadn't really tried a whole lot of other stuff. And I used the Copics pretty much exclusively. And then I didn't want to try anything else because I was like, well, I already found a marker that I like and it's obviously the best. But I wasn't really interested in trying anything else, so I didn't really give anything else a chance. And I thought, oh, I don't want that because it doesn't have a brush nib. And I've actually found, since using these a lot more, that I really like that it doesn't have a brush nib, because I can get into all these tiny little places that with a brush nib I wouldn't have been able to get into. So I really like that. The colors are great. I do have some things that I don't like about them, which is that the cap color does not match the color in the marker generally. So you can see here, this is like a pale blue looking color. Here it's very purple. So I definitely have to rely on my color swatch guide until I learn the colors, because they don't match. So I definitely don't really like that aspect of it. But once you learn the colors, and especially if you have them swatched out, it gets 10 times easier to figure out what you're supposed to be doing and which colors go together and which ones not to use together, even though they seem like they should work. But yeah, so I don't like that the caps don't match, so that's definitely a con for me. But I do really like the brush nibs. I mean, I like the bullet nib. That's what I mean. I like the brush nib on the Copics too. Those were my first alcohol marker love, and I do really love the Copics. But like you mentioned, they are really expensive, and as a result, I only have I don't know, maybe like 70 markers or something. I don't really have very many because I can't afford to buy them, which is a bummer. I would love to be able to have more, but I just can't afford it. I'm back. Stop talking about me. Oh, shh. Here she comes. Here comes Heidi. Don't say anything else about her. Retract your messages, quick. Love you, Heidi. I love my crafty friends. You guys are the best. Always making me laugh. That's what my dad always used to do when you'd come into a room. So like if you had been in the kitchen or whatever and you'd come into the room, he would just like tap somebody next to him and be like, shh, here she comes. Like, what? I hate you. Oh, you love me too. I feel so special. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. I like this. All right, what do we want to do down here? Do we want to do another purple one and keep it the same so that it's not too distracting? Or what do you guys think? I want you guys to tell me what you want to do. And while you do that, I'm going to make a lot of noise because I'm about to open this bag of Reese's dipped pretzels because I'm hungry, and this is what's sitting next to my craft desk. So ignore the rustle. They seem like they're going to be delicious, so I'm excited. Yum. But you guys, you're supposed to be answering my crafty question. So I had a reason to be taking a snack intermission. Another purple. Okay. We can do that. It'll make it easier too, because then we won't have to pick another color combination. And I'm all about easy. The easier, the better. I like this card already though, you guys. This is so cute. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I don't know what I want to do with this area down here though. Maybe I'll just color it gray. I don't know yet. Purple, yeah, simple for sympathy. That's true. I'm going to try to go a little quicker with this one. And I'm going to see what it looks like if I don't come in from the other side. Like if I just keep the darker color on just the little petal lines, like the little creases, and not try to come in from the other side. I hope that makes sense. Purple. Yeah, okay. All right, so Fatima said she stayed home. Did I see that? Oh, barbecue, not stayed home. Oh, and the kitties. How many kitties do you have, Fatima? I'm always interested to know about people's pets. How many do you have? Who thinks they have the most pets? Anybody think they can win that competition hands down? I don't have any pets right now unless you count my children. Just kidding, just kidding. Is that 6? You have 6 pets? Three kitties. Only 4 pets. What's your other pet? So you have 3 kitties then. 10 if you count Miami. Oh my god. She went there. She went there. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Tracy, are you still here, by the way? Are you crafting along still? Is your project coming out okay? Oh, there she is. I was just asking. Oh, a bearded dragon? What? That's crazy. Went to my parents for a cookout and to swim, but it rained, so no swimming. It seemed like right before I was coming up here to do this that it was about to storm really bad here. So we'll see. Look at that, you guys. That's pretty crazy cool looking. All right, let's figure out our little mushroom here. I'm thinking we can go with like just some basic tan sort of color. I don't want it to get crazy. The only problem is the numbers are starting to rub off of my caps, so I'm having a hard time finding the colors that I need. Okay, let's do, I want it to be a little more neutral, like so. I'm actually going to color that a little bit. I was originally going to make it grass, but I think that looks nice. Oh, storms all day. That kind of is such a bummer when it's supposed to be like an outdoor holiday. Fell down the stairs. Oh my gosh. What? Are you okay? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Falling down the stairs is not good. Not a fun way to spend your 4th. It makes me so sad when you guys have hard times. Such a klutz. Oh. My kids are really clumsy. They fall down more than like anyone ever should. Which is so weird. I mean, I know they're kids and kids can be clumsy, but man. Found a dimensional butterfly. Oh, that's perfect. Yay. That's awesome. Okay. So, I'm just trying to think about what I want to do here. Which color was that one? Was that one? Okay, I'm just going to use this for her skin here. I don't want to make her like super orange or anything, but just to give her a little base layer. She's got a cute little outfit on. She's so cute. I think this is my favorite part of doing layered stuff when you've been doing masking and things, is when the whole scene starts to come together. I really like that. Alright, then we're going to do a little TN2 right underneath. Just give her a couple little shadowy areas. A little under here, over there. Yeah. I'll give her like a little bit. She's so cute. More annoyed. Oh no. I know that feeling. Oh, that's kind of weird about this. This is like making her kind of orange. The second layer of this one color made her basically the same color as all of my shading that I just did. So that's kind of weird. Oh, uh-oh. I forgot some of the purple. There's some petals back here that I did not color. Whoops. Hurt my pride. Oh no. That's the worst. Well, I'm definitely glad you're okay. That is crazy. Speaking of, I think I might come and just add a little bit of that darkest color back in here in some of the little shady parts so that you get a little bit more depth. Because when you go over it with the other colors, it does kind of take away some of that vibrancy of the darkest shade there. You kind of lose it a little bit. So I think that'll help darken it back up a bit. Give it a little more depth, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I think that helped. Oh no, Tracy. At least you can look back and laugh, but man, that's never fun in the moment, for sure. Okay. Let's put her in just like something. I want her to be like, I know she's a fairy and whatever, but I don't want her to be all like crazy whimsical and all that too much, because this is supposed to be a sympathy card, so hopefully she's not like too over the top, you know. That's kind of what I'm hoping to prevent, because I don't want her to, you know, I don't want it to be like flamboyantly like, I'm a fairy, which probably doesn't really matter that much, but whatever. Okay. T2. There we go. All right. Sorry, Phil. Cleaning up my mess before I move on to the next card. What I'm thinking. Had a coffee shower. Oh no. That's so bad. Oh. That can be so hard. I stubbed my toe on the way to film this video, or to start recording this live video. That was not fun. Alright, I'm making her hair brown, obviously. I feel like she's like a woodland fairy. Not that woodland fairies couldn't be blonde, I guess, but I'm going with brown. For whatever reason, that seems good to me. Yeah, it hurt really bad. I stubbed it on, I stubbed my toe on this, a mirror that is just like sitting in the floor next to our bed, because we haven't hung it up yet, because of course we haven't. So yeah. Now I have been, my toe has been stubbed. So I'm going back over this with a GB7, because it adds like a slight little bit of like a reddish tint, which I don't think you can really see in the video, but there you have it. The remodel, it's going. It's not going super great, because we're just taking so long, which is so frustrating. Alright, here's what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to color this top part in all one color, but fear not, because it's going to have splotches. Okay. What I'm going to do is start over here. I'm going to try my best to avoid the little splotchy places. We will see what happens. Can't make any promises that I will not color them in, but I will try my best. But yeah, the remodel is not going well, simply because we just haven't had time. So we've pretty much not been doing much at all. We've just been so busy with pretty much everything. And so not really anything has been getting done. We did finish, for the most part, the master shower. And there's a toilet in there now, so that's nice. At least there's that. But yeah, it's been a little rough. So we've just been so busy, which is so frustrating to have that be the reason that you're not doing anything. Ooh, I love these colors together, you guys. So pretty. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. How pretty is that? I love that. I'm obsessed. That's gorgeous. All right, so far we've got GB7, GB5, and TN7. I'm going to add just in the little darkest areas over here. What is this? EB8. So just at the edges. Oops, I colored over top of one of the splotches, you guys. There we go. And then I'm going to go back over it with the TN7, kind of blend it in a little bit. Oh, it looks so cool. So fancy. Oh, that really, really took the color to a new level. Oh, I love it. And then just going back over that with the GB7. Oh, that looks so cool. And then in the middle, is it this one? Yeah. With the GB5. Oh, it glows. It like literally glows. That is so pretty. Well, there you have it. That's a really good color combination. Let's see. Where am I? Up there. Okay, sorry. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Mrs. Whitlock. Yeah, so write that one down, you guys. That's a good one. It's so pretty. Okay, I like that a lot. And then let's just keep this under here really light. Like so. And then maybe just a little bit of GB5, like right up to the edge. Maybe like the tiniest little line, like right there. Okay. And then GB5. Hello, I'm so excited. All right. That's really pretty. All right, what color should we color her shirt? And then also we need to decide what to do about this little area down here at the bottom. And then I'm also gonna put in a little bit of purple in her hair so that she matches the flowers. That seems good to me. Hey, Tamitha, it is Hero Arts. It's from their 2018, December 2018 card kit. Avery ID removable labels. Oh, used for masking. Oh, I'm going to have to look into that. That's really cool. Leave it white and add a gray highlight. Okay. Oh, thanks, Tamitha. We've been having fun coloring. Oh, wait, you mean leave her shirt white or down here? Or both? Let me get a, what is this? BG. No, I probably want a cool gray. IG2. IG4. All right, let's start with that. I'm going to use the blender, I think. Oh, there we go. And I think it'll still look fairly white. Well, it's a little darker than I thought, but it does give it some depth and dimension. It'll still look mostly white. It's got a little tint of the grayish blue kind of color, but... Oh, cool, Heidi. That's awesome. Okay, so we need to talk. Oh, sorry, I'm like yawning. Obviously, I've had a long day. I need to figure out what to do about down here, and then her wings, and then we need to figure out like the top of the card as well, which I was kind of thinking it might be kind of neat to do some just ink blending and start like really dark right at the top and then just fade out into the bottom there. That could be cool. We'll see. I don't know yet. Okay, so this bottom area we got to decide about. And then wings, I'm thinking if we do like a really light true blue, and then I can add, they're not going to be that blue, I promise. That's a little ridiculous. It's kind of bright. But what I'm thinking is we can do a hint of, that might be too bright, but I'm going to try it. No, I think it'll be okay. So I'm just adding a little bit of pink. And then I'm going to add in the purple as well at the base. And then like maybe like right at the tips. And then I'll come back in with the pink for the tips. And then back over with the blue. TB1, where did you go? Here we go. Hey, Joyce. Oops, wrong side. Oh, yeah, definitely clear shimmer for the wings. Okay, so now they've got kind of like a translucent sort of look. This is the clear shimmer pen from Spectrum Noir. So I'm going to pop that right on top. I don't think you can really see it too much. Ooh, I popped a lot out of that time. Oh my gosh, it's so sparkly. I'm not on camera right now, but hang tight because I hope that you're going to be able to see this. It's so sparkly. I hope that you'll be able to see the sparkle. It's so pretty. Okay, let's see. Look at all that sparkle, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right, so now we at least have our sparkly fairy wings. And we've got our flowers. We got to figure out what to do about this little corner down here, because I don't necessarily want to just like trim it all off. That would be kind of sad. Then we also need to figure out the top. Blah, blah, blah. The wings set the whole card off. Yay! Thanks, Tina. Okay, so let me think about colors, because if we do, oh, I bet that Victorian velvet would be super pretty. Hold on one second. Like this Victorian velvet is super pretty. And then Tattered Rose. And then, which purple color is going to go best? Possibly, I think that's going to be too dark. let the bottom be from your blended background. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna zoom back out. Sorry if it's a little bumpy for a second. Hopefully that zoomed out. Did that zoom out? Okay, now you can see my trash everywhere. I need to get this wrapper off. Lord have mercy. Sometimes packaging and I do not do well together. So this is one of my new pads that I haven't put my little label on yet. So normally I ink blend the color on some sticker paper so that I can always tell what color it's going to be. So what I think I'm going to do is, I don't have, how is this possible? I don't have clean ink blending things. Oh no. I don't have any clean ink blending foams. And these ones, okay, I'm gonna start, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I've got a plan. Oh, I put that right on my background. Let's take that has a whole lot of not dry sparkle on it. I'm just gonna make sure that this is completely free of ink. Okay, then I'm gonna start with my lightest color, which is the Tattered Rose. I can't get the lid off. There we go. All right, I'm gonna start with the Tattered Rose. Now these are the Distress Oxides, not the Distress Inks. And I probably should have put something down first, but that's okay. I'm like running out of room. There's stuff everywhere, which makes it hard to ink blend, to be honest. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm going all the way down and I'm just kind of blending it out into almost white so that right before it gets to the background, it has kind of a gap. And it just sort of blends into nothing. I find that kind of helps separate the scene a little bit, and it makes it easier, to be honest, to do your ink blending because you don't have to worry about getting in like all the cracks and crevices and all of that. And it always looks so nice to have a faded background, in my opinion, where it starts dark at the top and then it just goes down to lighter and then nothing. Like that ombre look, it looks so pretty. All right, I don't know why I bothered taking that off. I didn't need to take that off. Let's take it right back onto the blending foam because I'm gonna go back up. All right, now I'm gonna use the Victorian Velvet, starting at the top. And I'm not going to go as far down. So I'm not going to go all the way like I did with the Tattered Rose. And I'm going to work really hard at trying to blend a really smooth edge where it meets the Tattered Rose. So I'm not going to go down any farther, but I am going to keep working on that little area there. Like little tiny pieces of this blending foam are like coming off or something. I don't know what's going on, but good grief. The difference between the oxides and the Distress inks. Okay, so the Distress oxides are kind of like more chalky feeling. They are a mix between a hybrid and a pigment, I believe. So they do kind of sit on top of the paper like a pigment ink would, but then they also blend in. They also react with water differently than the Distress inks do. I'm just trying to get most of this color off so that I can go back in with the Tattered Rose here and blend right at that line. The other thing that's different about oxides than the Distress inks is that with the Distress ink, when you put a darker color on top, it makes it so that, well, like you keep building and building and building color, right? But then if you tried to put a lighter color on top, it's not ever going to get lighter. But when you use a Distress Oxide, you can actually put lighter color on top. I should have put that off a little bit. You can put lighter color on top, and you'll actually see that lighter color because they layer on top of each other better, whereas the Distress inks blend together more. Like these ones blend together, but not quite as much. I hope that that makes sense. I feel like I'm not making any sense. I feel like I'm not making sense at all. I hope I am. Makes sense in my head, and then I try to explain it, and I'm like, oh, what am I even talking about? I sound like a crazy person. All right, so like I said, I'm just trying so hard to make sure that I have a nice even blend, so that I don't have any harsh lines. In the playback, it looks more harsh than it does in person, so I'm not sure why that is. It makes me want to keep working on it, but I don't know why. I don't know why it looks harsher in the playback than it does. Weird. All right, well, what I'm going to do then is go back in then with the Victorian Velvet. Actually, you know what? I'm like running out of places to blend off this darker ink. Beth, I love the oxides. I'm going to try the Tattered Rose, actually. I really love the oxides. They are, I mean, I have both. I have the full set of both now. They are both awesome. I really like them both. Like, I couldn't pick one over the other because I use them both just for different stuff. They're so good. Oh, I love these colors together, you guys. They look so pretty. So this time I'm kind of going up because I don't want to blend any more darker color down towards the bottom. There we go. I think that helped. Yeah, I think that helped. Look how pretty. Oh, I like that a lot, you guys. I think this turned out so cool. I really like it. Okay, let's clean off the little desk space here. Normally, I would try to save this stuff. I feel like I have to say this every time now. Somebody recently was like kind of scolding me about saving my ink. Like, I normally do, but some people don't like to watch that. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what to do for the top. I like these sentiments, you guys, but I kind of almost want to use something different. I don't know what that is. Let me look really quick and see what Hero Art sets I have and see if I have anything that might work. Home baked. Floating by says hi. I really don't. I don't really have any good Hero Art sentiments, apparently. What about those three? Okay. I know I got... That was Christmas. So not that one. And then this one is all circus themes, which is probably... yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just stick with something that was in the set we were already using. I just didn't like the... ends up more waste if you don't use the paper. I agree. We could do sending happy fairy wishes your way. I mean, that's kind of, it's not, maybe that's not really a sympathy card. I mean, I like the Wish You the Best. It's just that it's so small. You know what I mean? I feel like if we use the Wish You the Best, like, it's so tiny. And I kind of want, like, I like the sending happy fairy wishes your way. And then if we can't use it as a sympathy card, then that's okay. Like, if you guys think that that's not an acceptable sympathy card sentiment, then, which it probably is not. The dreaming one says, it just says never stop dreaming. Well, I have lots of sentiments that say, like, thinking of you or with sympathy or whatever, but I don't know. They're not from Hero Arts. I don't really have much going on for Hero Arts for sentiments that would fit that, apparently. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp out. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like yawning and everything. Oh. Let's go ahead and stamp out our sentiment. I'm actually just going to go ahead and stamp it in black. I was thinking about trying to heat emboss it and all this stuff, but I just don't think that I'm going to bother. So I'm just going to try, because like our ink is wet, it would take forever, I think, for it to dry and all of that. So I'm just not going to bother. Oh, thanks, Stacy. I'm having fun with this one. I really like it. Just trying to make sure it's mostly straight. Nothing worse than doing all that hard work and then ending up with a crooked sentiment. So I'm using that same ink. This is the Spectrum Noir Finesse Noir Black ink, and I really, really like it. Like a lot. I like it a lot. There we go. I'm going to stamp it one more time just for good measure, but it looks really nice. I really like that. Look at it. It's so pretty. So, so, so pretty. I like this a lot, you guys. I like it a lot. All right, now without trying to smudge my sentiment, let us trim down the card panel. I always find that this helps it make the card look more finished, because then the pattern naturally sort of goes off the edges because you trimmed off the part that you left. And I'm actually going to take everything off of the bottom instead of doing a little off the bottom and a little off the top, because I think that will help the white space down there like be a little more balanced. Look at it. So cute. I love it. And then we can just mount it right onto a white card base and call it good. That's that, you guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay! That's the card. I really like it, you guys. I'm so excited. I don't think that's really what I set out trying to make. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to put something right here. Hold on. We're not quite done. We do have to put at least one thing on top because we forgot about the weird mushroom growing out of the flower, which I guess maybe some people wouldn't notice, but I do. Let's see. I mean, unless you guys think it doesn't matter, but I think maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to put right there. Oh, yay, Tracy. I'm so glad that you made it. That's awesome. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what to do about that. I might think on it and come back to it and then decide if I want to do anything about it or just leave it as is. I'm not really sure. Oh well. Oh, the mushroom is like growing out of the flower and it looks kind of weird. I don't know. It looks a little bizarre. I'll lift it up so you can see where I'm talking about. See here? The mushroom just looks like it's like growing out of the top of the flower. I don't know. It looks a little weird to me, but I don't know. Fungus can grow anywhere. Oh yeah, the set. Yeah. Hold on, let me put something behind it so you can see. Hopefully. There you go. Hopefully the glare's not too bad. And that you can actually see. Oh, thanks, Krista. Okay, so yeah, you've got these cute little like dandelion fuzz. You've got lots of really good sentiments. A cute little fairy there. Oh, I know, the little mouse is so cute. And all the little ladybugs, the little sleeping fairy. It's just such a cute set. It really is. I like that a lot. Super cute. All right, you guys. Well, I think that will do it for tonight. I will see you guys again on Monday night. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, Krista, that's awesome. I wish that I could have rearranged my craft room. But I don't have the motivation for that tonight. Another day, another day. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head to bed. I love you all so much. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see in the videos. If you watch this in the replay, drop a comment down below and give me some ideas of things that you guys want to see in future videos. I will see you guys on Monday, and until then, mwah! Love you. Bye, guys.